Hi everyone. Sorry I lost you there. A bit of a technical difficulty, but we are back. We are back. We were doing our standing exercises, and we'll continue with that. I believe I was showing how to do our exercises, our variation for when we're sitting down. So, stepping to the side, go ahead and kind of turn, or not turn, but lift your knee as you step one to the side and back. And keep on going with this movement. What we were doing standing up, keep on going if you're sitting down. It's stepping to the side. Imagine you're doing a mini squat. Imagine you're sitting down as you move and add this small challenge to your movement. So again, my apologies, my video cut off, but we are continuing with the class here as we go through. Okay, last one on each side here. So we're going to do one and last one. Okay, straighten up again, take a deep breath in. We are going to place our hands on our stomach again, do some belly breathing. We are going to inhale through our nose, push our stomach out. Exhale through our mouth, push our stomach back in. Again, inhale through your nose, push your stomach out. Exhale, push your stomach back in. Okay. So, for those of you who are still standing up, we'll do one more exercise standing up here before we sit back down. What we're going to do next is we are going to stand about an arm's length away from our chair here. So holding on to that chair for support if we need to. We are going to place one foot in front of the other. Doesn't matter which one, we're going to do both anyway. But we are going to place our weight forward. So we're going to bend this front leg right here. Bend it forward while keeping this back leg outstretched. So we are stretching our heel cord. Our heel cord, kind of right here, is what we're stretching, and we're making sure we're keeping that as straight as possible, keeping our feet flat on the ground. So go ahead, do that with the other side now. Place one foot in front of the other. We are going to bring our weight forward, keeping that back leg outstretched, keeping both of those feet flat on the floor when we do this. So it's kind of like a lunge in a way. So doing a lunge, if you're familiar with that movement. Repeat that again on the other side. If you are sitting down and doing this, I'm going to show what that looks like. To get that same, well, not the exact same, but the stretch is as similar as possible to that movement. So again, extend one leg out in front of the other. We are going to have these toes point to the ceiling. So we are flexing our foot here. So again, leg out stretch. It's not locked in place though. Make sure it's not locked in place. Our toes pointing to the ceiling, and then we're going to extend forward. And that's where we should feel a stretch right here in the underside of our leg. Very similar to if we were standing up. So go ahead and switch. If you are standing up, go ahead and switch as well. Extend one leg in front of the other. Have your toes pointing up if you are sitting down. If you are standing up, make sure to keep both feet flat on the floor. We're going to extend forward. We're not extend forward, but reach over forward. And feel the underside of our leg stretch out as we do this seated down. Okay, come back. Do that again if you're standing up. I'm going to follow along with you soon enough. Extend the leg out again. Have your toes pointing to the ceiling if you are sitting down. And then lean forward to feel that stretch right underneath your leg. Inhaling and exhaling. Don't forget to do that. Okay, I'm going to show this one last time, standing up now on the other side. Again, step 1 foot forward. Keep both feet flat if you're standing up. If you're sitting down, keep your outstretched leg. Have that foot flexed. And lean forward. So, if you're standing up, it looks like this. If you're sitting down, it looks like this right here. So, do whichever variation works best for you to really feel that stretch. And we are going to take a deep breath in and out now this time. So, place your hands on your stomach. Do some deep breathing with your belly here. We are going to inhale through our nose, let the air reach all the way down to our belly as though we're inflating a balloon. And then exhale all of that out. Our stomach comes back. Again, inhale through your nose. And exhale it all out. Last one, inhaling through your nose and exhale it all out. Now for those folks who are standing up, before we sit back down here, we are going to have the back of our legs touch the chair. We know where it is, we know where we're going to sit down, and then we are going to gently bring ourselves back down, trying not to plop down in our chair. So we are going to inhale and then exhale, slowly lower ourselves, try not to plop down in our chair, really controlling that movement all the way through here. Okay. Now facing the front. Go ahead and grab on to a weight if you have one. If you don't have a weight, that's okay. You can clasp your hands together. So here, I'm going to come a little bit closer here. You can have your hands clasped together, interlocking your fingers if you'd like. And that's the same intent. We're doing the same movements as what we would do if we were standing up, or if we had a weight, I mean. So if I had my weight, I'm going to bend it back and then extend my legs and my arms. I'm messing up on a lot of words here. But doing this movement of bringing it back, bending back, and stretch out your arms. Bending back and stretch out your arms. Remember to breathe through the movement as we do this. I'm going to show a little bit more of the back so that you can see it. But go ahead, take deep breaths in and out as you go through each motion here. Remember to take deep breaths in and out whenever we do any movement. Again, I'm going to do this with my hands clasped together. So imagine I don't have a weight. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can actually substitute with a lot of different things around the house, maybe a water bottle or a can of soup or anything that you might have. I have 2-pound weights, so anything that's not too heavy, a weight that you can manage and hold on to, of course. You can keep that in and out. Last one. And relax those arms. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, taking deep breaths in and out to take a bit of a break. Drink some water if you need to. Okay, so our arms are a little bit more warmed up again here. Let's continue with our weights. So, again, if you don't have weights, you can substitute with bottles of water, cans of soup, anything that you might have around the house. That's about the same weight for each hand here. But we're going to place our arms at our sides. We're going to take deep breaths in and out to just warm up again with these weights. We are going to roll our shoulders forward and come back. Roll our shoulders forward, making small circles with our shoulders. And we're really taking our time with this movement. We're not letting the weight, we're not letting gravity just pull us back down. Really try not to do that. Want to make sure that we are going through the motion, going through the movement as comfortably as possible. Taking deep breaths in and out as we go through. Okay, a little bit warmed up with our shoulders now. We are going to simply raise our arms and then put it back down. If we are starting to get tired of these weights, again, remember you can do this exercise without weights. So I'm simply raising it at about chest level and then bringing them back down. Raising it at chest level and bringing it back down. So from the front, it looks like this. And from the side, it looks like that right there. Okay, let's just do this for 3 more times here. So 1, 2, and last one, 3, and rest. Take another deep breath in and out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more time here. And exhale. And we're going to set aside our weights. We're going to take a bit of a break from that. Maybe we'll come back to it if we have time, but we might not. This time, let's go ahead and stretch our arms. So one arm off to the side and then have it come across our body. When it comes across our body like this, we're not turning alongside with it, but we are facing front the whole entire time. So arm to the side, extend it out, and then have it come across our body. Extend an arm out, have it come across our body. So just going through the movement, extending our arms, taking deep breaths in and out. We're not training our body along with it. Try not to do that. But try and really test your shoulder flexibility as we stretch here. Taking deep breaths in and out as we go through the movement. Okay, one more on that side. And rest. And relax. Let's extend both arms out to the sides now. We're going to inhale through our nose. Exhale through our mouth. Stretch a little bit more. What I mean by that is I have my arms off to the side here, both arms. And then I'm going to kind of open up my chest a little bit. Inhale through our nose. Exhale through our mouth. Continue doing that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Really feel that stretch. And then we are going to wrap our arms around us. Imagine you're giving yourself a big bear hug. Inhale through your nose. And squeeze. And exhale through your mouth. Try that again. Inhale through your nose and squeeze. Exhale through your mouth. Have this arm on top. Go ahead and go underneath. Inhale through your nose and squeeze. Exhale through your mouth. One more time here. Inhale through your nose and squeeze. Exhale through your mouth. Okay, rest your arms at your sides. Take another deep breath in and inhale. Deep breath out and exhale. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Moving back down to our hands now this time. I'm going to come a little bit closer again. We are going to extend our fingers out, stretch them as far wide as you can, and then curl into a gentle fist. So repeat, extend your hands out, and then curl to a fist. Extending it out, and curl into a fist. And take your time with this one. Go at your own pace, taking deep breaths in and out, really stretching as much as we can and retracting them back as we go through this movement. Taking deep breaths in and out. Okay, extend your fingers again here. Have your palms face the floor and then rotate, face the ceiling. Again, face the floor and then ceiling. Floor and ceiling. Floor and ceiling. So we're doing these small, gentle wrist rotations. And feel free to go at your own pace again. This is an All Abilities exercise class, so do whichever movements you can manage. You know your body best, what it can and can't handle. If you don't, it takes practice, but it's always good to check in on your body to do that. Okay, this time let's touch each finger with our thumb. So, if you see here, I'm touching each finger with my thumb. I can vary the pace, the order in which I touch each finger. Give a bit of a brain exercise as well. That's helpful to have too. Taking deep breaths in and out, inhaling and exhaling as we go through the movement. And relax our wrists now. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. One more time. And out. Okay, we are going to stretch out our core now. We're going to slowly move back down here. Stretching out our core. We are going to look all the way behind us this time if you can. If you can twist, go ahead and do that. And then look all the way behind us on the other side. So, switching back and forth, we're looking behind us. Maybe use that chair to help support your movement, to twist a little bit further if you can. But again, do it at a comfortable range of motion here. If things are hurting, they shouldn't be hurting. You should just feel stretching in your muscles, your limbs, actually most of your core really, the sides of your body here is what we're working on. But you do not want to feel pain. That is not the goal of this. If you feel a stretch, that's all you need to stay at. You don't need to push any further than that stretch, because then you'll probably feel pain if you do, and you don't want that. Taking deep breaths in and out helps you ease through the movement. And let's go ahead and do one more on each side. And relax. Take another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Coming back down to our legs now this time, we are going to extend both legs out, straight out in front of us if we can. And we're going to hold it there for a second, point our toes, and then flex our feet. We are going to feel the stretch in different parts of our leg here. When I flex my feet, I feel my stretch right here on the underside of my leg. If I point my toes, then I feel the stretch right here at the top. So, do that back and forth. You can do it down here as well. You might not feel as much of a stretch, but that's okay. But go ahead, point those toes, flex that foot, point, flex, point, flex. And we're going to do it for 3 more times on each side. And last one. And relax. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Take a deep breath out. Exhale. Deep breath in. Inhale. Deep breath out. Exhale. One more time. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Okay, thank you for joining me today. My name is Carmel. I work with Eastside Neighborhood Services with the Vital Living Program. Thank you for joining me for the weekly Vital Fitness All Abilities exercise class. This gentle exercise class we do every Tuesday, 10:30 to 11:30. I kind of cut this video in half because I had a couple technical problems, but we'll keep both videos anyway up on the site. So I hope you all take care and stay safe. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye.